Right, hi everybody, this is Helen, your Stampin' Up demonstrator from Bell Block in New Zealand. It's nice to be here today. Right, what's been happening? I've been out for lunch with some friends, so caught up with Cheryl and Alana for lunch, and I've got Ayla staying with me today, which is awesome. So we've been out for lunch together, which is cool. And I've got some guys working out at the pool, putting up my louver roof, so that's exciting. And I'm here to join you to create a card with you today. So I will get started. I'll put you down to my card table and we'll get going, and I'll make a card and then I'll chat to you about a few things that's coming up. Okay, so I'll put you down to the card table and then I'll just check on my iPad and just see how this is looking, because it's always good to see that it's coming through okay. Right. Let's see. I see there's a couple of people have joined us. That is awesome. Right, that's fine. I might just go back a fraction, just like that. Right, so I thought today I will use the Otterly Amazing stamp set. I'm using the suite. Okay, so the suite comes with the stamp set. It comes with the dies. So you get this beautiful little greenery areas, the fish, all sorts of things. And some of the dies that cut out the otter images. You also get these beautiful riverside pearls. So these are really lovely. They're gorgeous and they're amazing colours. And this trim as well. So this is really nice to use. And the designer series paper. So the designer series paper is stunning. So you get this beautiful sheet here that would be great for scrapbooking. This one here with some cute little images and the little fish on the back. This one here, they are super, super cute, and the greenery with the fish through it. These are the ones that are swimming and the beautiful water. A lot of papers that are really nice. I like papers like this that you can actually cut your images out and use them on your cards. And this is really lovely on the back. Love that. And this as well. And that has the water image and more of the pool party colours than the blue. So those are the 6 sheets. You get 2 sheets of each. So I have got my pack here, and I thought I'd use some of the images off this paper here today. So I'll put that aside, and I'm going to bring in a piece of garden green cardstock. Now this is 21 centimeters by 14.8, so it's half a sheet of cardstock. Okay, and what we're going to do is we are going to fold that in half. I'll grab my bone folder, just grab my little kit here. And use your bone folder to make a good crease on that. So that's garden green I'm going to use. And I'm going to use a piece of designer series paper. So this has got all the greenery with the little fish in behind it. I thought that would look quite cute on there. So we're going to put that onto there. I'll just grab my Stampin' Seal, which is in here. There we go. And it's a shame to cover the back up, I know, but you know, sometimes we've got to do what we've got to do. Actually, that would look quite cute that way. Wonder if I can work that out. Now I don't know which way to do it. Oh, decisions. That piece is perfect for that direction. Oh, that one is as well. Oh, it's the same sort of thing. So I could do it that way, because I could cut the centerpiece that folds that way. I might try it that way. I could actually do 2 of them, the 2 different sides of the paper, and that would give you 2 different looks. So I'm just attaching this on, tape on each corner, top and bottom, and a little bit just across there like that. So I'm going to put that onto there like so. So I'll try that one, and we will do 2 of them, and we'll see. So this will show you the 2 different sides of the designer series paper, because I can't decide. And kids' cards are always great to have on hand anyway. So this one here, I'll do this side of the paper. So again, we'll put some Stampin' Seal on each side, top and bottom, and a little bit just across there like that. So we're just going to attach that onto there like so. Perfect. Okay. Now, I have a piece of white cardstock, and this is 20 centimeters by 14.3. We're going to bring our trimmer in, and we are going to score this. So put the cutting blade aside. Don't worry about these measurements. These were for something the other day, so I haven't taken them off there yet. Sometimes if I'm doing a class and we've all got to go the same measurements, I'll just put little stickers on so everyone knows where they need to be scoring rather than having to check the measurements down the side. Makes life so much easier. Right, and if you're doing a lot of cards at one time and you are doing a lot of scoring, sometimes just putting a little sticker on where your cardstock needs to be makes it a lot easier. So we've scored at 5, 10 and 15. So because I'm doing the both cards today, I might as well do, I didn't intend to do 2 cards, but there you go. Luckily I had some cut because I was going to give it to Ayla to do, but she really wants to do a kit. So we're going to do a kit after I finish my Facebook Live, and I will see if I can get to video that and share that with you. Right, so we'll put those aside. Now, the next thing we need to do is to do some stamping. So I've just got a scrap piece of paper here. Okay, so what I'm going to do for my stamping, let's say I'm going to bring in my favourite set, which is So Sincere. I use this for so much. I use Hope Your Day is a Happy One, because that is a great sentiment to use on lots of your projects. So I'm going to use that. And I'm also going to bring in Under the Moon. I used this stamp set the other day and we did a card using this. I just want this image here for the sea at the bottom, or the water. So we'll grab that and put that onto the block. So just put your block down upside down, and then put your stamp upside down, put the block on top. Okay, so that's that one. And in the otter set, we've got these cute little fish here. So I'm going to grab that one out. As you can see, I haven't even used anything much out of this set yet, but looking forward to having a play with that. So that will be good. I wonder if I can put some of this on. Why not? There's a little bit of greenery there, so let's just grab that, and I'll just grab a block for that. I'll just be a moment. Right, there we go. Oops. Oops, upside down, that way. Okay, so along this you've got 4 sections, and the ladies that came to class this week will know exactly what type of card I am doing. So the first section, you fold that forward. The next section comes backwards, and the next section goes backwards as well. Okay, so that's the way it goes. And I'll do that with this one as well. So this one comes forward, that one goes backwards, and that one goes backwards as well. Right, so we're going to do some stamping on here. So I've got Balmy Blue, which is great for your water. And because we've got the water and the fish, this will be great. So we're just going to put that along the bottom like that, and along the bottom like that. And we can just go over the edge like that. Okay, and we're going to do that on both of them because that's a nice way of covering up that bottom area. So that's our water at the bottom. We're then going to, with the Calypso Coral, so I picked up that colour because of the fish in this. So the Calypso Coral, going to be the little fish, so they're going to go this way. There we go. So we'll just put some fish along the bottom, just like that. Okay, and then we'll bring in the Garden Green, which is the colour of our cardstock. I'm going to stamp the words, Hope Your Day is a Happy One. We'll stamp that there on both of them. So I'm just going to do the same stamping on both because it will save me changing stamps and everything else. Right, we can put some greenery on here and maybe some on here as well. Oops, there you go. So when you're stamping, sometimes creating scenes, you can just add things to your stamping as you go. There you go, just like that. Okay, that's the bottom of our image. Now, put those aside. Close my ink pads just as well in case Ruth's watching, because she growls at me if I don't. Right, so now we need to cut a piece out of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my cutting and embossing machine. I've got the large one today because we're cutting out of our card front. And I've got, this is the Stylish Shapes dies. So they come in a set of banners, squares and circles. So I think, let me just check. Yeah, I'm just going to go with this size. So we're going to open our card up and I'm going to cut this out about there. So I'll put my plate on top and I'm going to cut from both the cardstock layer and the DSP layer at the same time. So we'll do that. So that's that one. Put that down there. And then this one here, we're going to do the same thing. So our machine goes backwards. So I'm going to cut there, which will cut this little otter out of there, which is fine. I'm just trying to think where I'm going to go. Here, somewhere we go there. Right, so we'll cut that one out as well. And then I'll put that aside. Okay, so those are the pieces cut from our cardstock, so I'll put them down there. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my piece here, and I've got a die. Where's the other die gone? Under here, this one. So I thought I'd use these images here maybe. That one's quite cute, so I could use that one. So when you're cutting an image like that you're wanting to use for a card, you need to work out, that one's quite cute though, I like that one. Unfortunately, sometimes you cut into another image that's on your page. So I could cut that one there. Maybe what's on the back of that, or shall I? No, I might do this one. This one's quite cute. I'll do this one. So if that's the case, I would lay my die down there. Now there's two ways I could do it. I could get a pencil and draw around it, or you can just cut gently around the edge of your die. And that way, when you go to cut it out, you're not cutting into something else, okay? Now the other one I have got, what have I got in here? Let's have a look. I'll see if I can find another. What have I got here? What's on the back of this one? Oh, this one had this on, didn't it? I could probably do that backwards. Okay, let's do that. I'll try that as well. It's funny, when you're making things up as you go, you sometimes decide to do things a certain way as you do it, as you're going and creating the card. Right, so we're going to put that on there like that. He is super cute, and we're going to just wind that through. We'll do this one. If we want to cut another one out, we can. Put those aside. Okay, so this one's going to go on this card. Oh, that looks quite cute on that card. Could do that. Okay, so this card here, we'll make the cards up and then we'll decide what image we're going to use where, because that can change. Right, so first of all, this one here, the piece with your words on, we're going to put some Stampin' Seal on the back of that. Right, and that goes there, and then this is going to go around there like that. So you're going to put that down there like that, and this piece here is going to be attached to here. So you're going to go across the bottom, up the side, across the top, a little bit more across the middle. So it's like an E, capital E, and you attach that here like that. Okay, so that's going to go onto there. Now, our little circle, let's see, we will attach the green on. So this is the piece that came out of the card. So this and this came out of the card when we cut it out. So the green piece there, the garden green, we're going to put tape down this side, and it's easy to do it on this piece here because you know exactly where your edge is. You reconnect that back in there like that, and what will happen is when you open your card, your image comes out there like that. That'll stick down better, sorry. I was going to use some tear and tape, but I haven't got that here at the moment, so there you go. So that's how that works. Now, we could put this little one in there, or maybe we could cut that one a little bit smaller. So we could do that. Let's just do that, because otherwise that's left over. So we'll just bring my cutting and embossing machine back in and find the smaller die here, and we'll just cut that. So if you sort of center it in there like so, because we've used a scene on the front, we can use the piece out of it that we've cut out and put it back in. So I will just take that like that. So there you go. Always like to be able to use pieces that you've taken out because it saves throwing them away. And we're just going to put some more tape on there. My tape's just about running out. I see the little red thing, so I might have to replace that shortly. There we go, and that can go back on there like that. That's going to open like that. Now, I've got a strip here, and I'm going to use our Sweetly Scripted. So this is an online exclusive as well, just like the Otters are online exclusive, so is Sweetly Scripted. It's a stamp set I love. It's really nice to have longer words that you can use across a card. So these would actually go across the link. That way, if you had a card that way, they would go across that way. But I'm just going to use them on a strip like this. So again, I'll grab my scrap paper, and I always use scrap paper if I'm going to stamp outside there, because if you get ink on your glass plate and then you're going to put cardstock on it, the ink can transfer onto your cardstock. So we have to be really careful about that. So I'm just going to ink that up, happy birthday, and without standing directly over it, which I can't do. Well, that looks fine. And I think I had another one here as well. Here we go. So I'll do another one for the other card. I don't know if I'm going to use this on the other card actually, but we will just see. Just move that out the way. But if I stamp them, I can use them. If I don't need them, that's fine. Right. That's that one. So what we're going to do now, this is 2 centimeters by, what did I have that by? 9.5 centimeters. And I've got some green, which is 2.5 centimeters by 10. So I may not want them all that way across. It just depends. So I'm just trying to think, even if I do need a happy birthday or that on the front, I could leave that one as hope your day is a happy one, because that card there could be for anything. So if I don't put a greeting on and I don't really want to cover up my images, then that could just be a nice card to give to someone. Just hope your day is a happy one. Could be for anything. So I'll put that one aside. This one here, we'll make this one up now, but we will use the happy birthday on this one. So we'll just attach our happy birthday to our piece of green here. And we'll attach that across the bottom there like that. So we'll put that one across there. And then for this one, here's our piece. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put tape in behind this piece that we'll put the words on. So we'll do that. We'll attach that in, leaving just a small border like that. There we go. And Right, so you push that piece forward, leave that flat, and you're going to, as I say, I'd normally have used tear tape, but I haven't got that on me at the moment, and so we're just going to use this. That's fine. I can go and put some more tear tape on it later if I need to. There you go, and then you close that over like that, and then this is the piece that I took out of there, so I will put the green piece inside. So again, tape down that side like that, attach that in the gap, and that will open out like that. And then this is the one that I'm going to put this little otter on, because he's so cute. He is very cute. So we might just raise him up just because we can, because, you know, sometimes it's quite nice to raise them up. So we'll raise that one up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take all these off. And we'll put that one on there like that. Oh, Ruth, I knew that you were watching. That's why I had to tell everyone about you growling at me for leaving the ink pads open. Alison, nice that you're able to join me. I see Lynette's there as well. So, lovely cards, Helen. Thanks, Anne. That's awesome. So, there you go. And then, you know what I would do? I never feel like I've got enough room when I'm doing my Facebook Lives. These gems are super, super gorgeous. So, let's just use... Oh, do I want the green ones or the... oh, very pretty. Should we use the green ones or these ones? Which colour?
These ones.
These ones? Okay, Ayla has picked these ones, so we'll put these ones on. So we're just going to put one down here.
Pretty.
They are very pretty, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
They are gorgeous. So they can go on there like that. Isn't that super delicious? It's lovely, eh?
A bit funny.
It is funny. So there you go. Those are my 2 cards. Okay. I'm not even sure what they're called because I just make cards. I never really take much notice what the style is, but it's a super cute design to make. This is the one that we made.
They're really cool.
They are. This is the one that we made at specialty class this week with the boats, which was really, really awesome. And I haven't made that style of card for a long time. But what I'm going to show you...
That is cool too.
It is. But what I'm going to show you before I go is I'm doing a class with the otters this weekend, and we are doing an arrangement of cards, which is very exciting. I'm very excited about it. So this is one, and that's just cutting a piece out of the DSP and just making that into a card. This is another one, so this is very cute, and hopefully you can see how gorgeous that is. The otters are amazing. I know Alana was here today. She didn't like the otters, but Cheryl loved them. So Cheryl's coming to class on Sundays. That's exciting. This is another one. So I did this as an easel card. Used the postage thing as a background, the beautiful twine on there, and the little gems. And this is another super cute one with otters as well. Just a little otter here and a gorgeous little scenery in the background. The little log and the branches. And then this one here is another little cute one. So this is a little stepper card. Yeah, I've just really loved playing with the otters. I think they're great. So if you want to know about any of the products I've used, the class this weekend, or the cards I've made today, please let me know. Oh, hi Susan, you're there. That's exciting.
Right. It can make one you want.
You can make whichever one you want. Do you want to say hello to the ladies? Mm-hmm. Say hello.
Hello.
Right, so Ayla was able to join me today, which was awesome. And as always, I love catching up with you. I hope you've enjoyed seeing the cards that we've made today. As I say, if you have any questions, please let me know. I love to help you out with anything, measurements or anything like that. Just let me know. Okay, so that's me for today for Thursday 2 p.m. Facebook Live. Look forward to catching up with you again next week at 2 p.m. Until then, you have a great day. I think we're going to head out to the pool later. It's really warm out there. That's great. Thanks for joining me, Ayla. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. See you later. Bye for now. Bye.
That side.